Helen Ati of Kenya, a Kenyan lady who has an unfinished business with a Cubana chief priest by name Pascal. You know, two things got me angry. The lady continued to rant over the social media, and I have not said anything about this lady, Helen Ati. But today I'm going to talk about it, so that I want to air my own point, so that people we also note what I've said, even though in 100 years to come, it's going to be on social media. Yes, the point here, the two things she said that got me really angry. Number one, she was abusing the wife of Pascal, Cubana chief priest. The wife of Cubana chief priest was not there when they had their transaction. She was not there when they had their ordeal. She was not in Kenya when Pascal slept with her. The woman was not there. But this lady, Helen Ati, was ranting and abusing this woman. Which for me, she has no right to do that because the woman was not aware of their ordeal. So she has that singular right to do that. So I demand that she has to apologize to this woman because she went on saying that that the FBI will arrest the wife of Pascal if she got involved or whatever, because Pascal, which is Cubana chief priest, couldn't go to Miami, where Davido had his marriage, his wedding in Miami. Because of one thing or the other, he was not granted visa. Yes, that is America for you. And that is what you must know. Money is not everything. You understand, in life, money is not everything. You can have all the money, but there are things you lack and you cannot get it by your money. You understand? That is the way it happens. So, secondly, she was saying that Pascal is an Azaman, Cubana chief is an Azaman, blah, blah, blah. He used to even divert people's money, that if he goes to America, the FBI will arrest him, that they are looking for him all over. Do you think that FBI is looking for Pascal and they cannot come to Nigeria to pick him up? They can do that. They can rendition him to America. They will bring him to come and face judgment. So let us not go there. Let me face you properly. Lady, let me tell you, you're a hookup girl. You are an ashawo. That is, you're a prostitute. You be olosho. And Pascal and his group came to your country. And you were faced, or somehow they called upon you to come and keep these big guys happy, make them feel kinky. And they contracted you to come and keep them busy over the night, which you obliged. And you were there. They paid you. You ate. You drank. You catch your phone to the fullest. As an olosho, you should know that going out in that dead night or the 11th hour, you should be protected. You understand? You saw a rich guy who has money. You decided to go to allow him into you without protection. What do you expect? Is he the first person that has pregnanted you? Is Pascal the first person that has entered you? Are you telling me that if he's a poor guy who came to your country to sleep with you and you are pregnant, you're going to keep the pregnancy? Have you not been doing abortion? You don't know what is abortion? Can you swear that you have never aborted before? Why did you not abort the pregnancy of Pascal? Let me tell you, where I'm coming from, Igbo land, we don't leave our children outside. We don't leave our child or whatever outside. You understand? If you are pregnant for an Igbo guy and he really wants to have his child, it will not be made known to people. Before 3 months or within 3 months you are pregnant, he will go and do the traditional rites so that he can afford to claim his child. Do you understand? That is how we roll. Some families, may say, this guy is a rich man. If the guy approach them in somehow, the ones that have long throat, if you meet a real traditional man, he's not going to let you take the child. But this is how but traditionally, we don't do that. If you are not traditionally fit, to accept to claim that child. You cannot. That is how we roll. In your own case, it's different. Because you saw a rich guy that came around you, you want to use the opportunity to destroy the family, the marriage. Do you understand? The wife of Pascal has been there before you met. Before you met the husband. And why are you involving the husband? The wife in this your useless and stupid, business that no one even knew when you contracted yourself to that. So in that case, abusing Pascal or the wife will not solve the problem. I could see that you have called him upon several times to come and do DNA so that he will claim the child. He does not want to do that. I think if he wants to do that, he is capable of taking care of even 20 children. But for you, nobody wants to recognize with a prostitute. Nobody wants to be in connection with an olosho or a hookup girl in that form. If you were friending and you got pregnant, it's a different thing. This one was one night stand in Kenya. You just got yourself into this kind of mess and you are lamenting. The only advice I'm going to give you, Helen Ati, is very simple. I'm not going to stress you. I will tell you the truth I can tell myself or even anybody I know. Listen, you're a big lady. Like you said, you are coming back from hustle. You've been hustling. Even this is the hustle that put you in this situation. Every day is Pascal. Every day is Cubana chief priest. So what you are going to do for yourself, you are a big girl. All the money you are making you can take care of a child. Taking care of a child is not a big deal. Why are you stressing yourself as if, what if the father of the child is late? So you cannot take care of the child. Is that what you are telling people? So I suggest for you and I advise you, leave Cubana chief priest alone. He does not want to claim the child. Number one. Secondly, you're a big lady and you are not feeding any other person. You don't have other children. So why can't you take care of this child? Is it a big thing for you? You want a big man. Probably you think you're going to get a good life through him. And he does not want to, reconcile or recognize with you. He does not. Abusing the wife or wishing him bad will not solve any problem. Train your child the little way you can, the little money you are getting from your hustle. Train the child. Keep training the child. If the child grows, nobody knows. He can be something better for you and your life will be better. Leave Cubana chief alone. He said the child does not belong to him. You want to force him to accept the child that is rejecting. For me, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no meaning. Just leave him. Do your thing. If you have a thread, leave Olosho. Olosho is not business. Ashawo is not business. Hookup is not business. Stop going out at night to meet big guys. Big guys will not take care of you. You have seen it already. So get yourself something doing and take care of your child. When your child grows and remembers his father, if he wants to locate his father, whichever way he wants, if Cubana chief priest also decides to say, okay, let me, because of the child, let him do what he wants to do. But the way you are going, abusing him all over the internet and saying all kind of things to the extent you are abusing the wife, it's never going to solve any problem. It's never going to solve this issue. You understand? So I suggest for you to be reasonable enough, make money available for yourself from your hustle and take care of your child. It doesn't cost much to take care of one child. No, it doesn't cost much. Even if it costs much, it's your own headache. It's your kele. It's your wahala. Carry your wahala. Let it be on your head. That is your own business. Anywhere you bath, go there and take your towel. That's the way it is. Cubana chief priest says he is not interested. Leave him alone and do your thing. Since you're also having hustles, from your hustle, you can get some money to take care of the child. Stop disturbing yourself. So you are moving up and down because you want someone who's going to take care of you. It doesn't work out that way. That is my humble advice. Make some money and take care of yourself and your child. Leave Cubana chief priest alone. He's not interested. That's all I have, and don't abuse his wife. Goodbye.